FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Keep the tools in the box. The haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. I'm a fly human being. Money is the reason. No reason about those games. Keep the tools in the box. The haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind, long nights, getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the heat spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth talk, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Race and chase away the pain of his lane. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and things.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
I threw my soul on this motherfucking beat. I kill a nigga just to make sure that I eat. Listen to my heart, I hear my daughter when that beat. Talk to Moo, he hear that say when I speak, yeah. Mama told me watch all the company you keep, yeah. Slide on the west and then we post up on the east, yeah. I'm on your neck, it ain't no motherfucker sleep, yeah. Creep up on you, I know some motherfucking creeps, yeah. Hey, just be patient till time gon' come. Like a rock star on the stage, I just mind my drum. Little pistol in the middle of some beef, I'm behind my gun. If it ain't the police, you can never name a time I run. Easty nigga, I kept that dope in my socks, okay. You better duck or get motherfucking shot, yeah, okay. You ain't my brother if you fucking with Robs, okay. Stick up your plug and have him take me to your spot, yeah, okay. See, you don't understand that peek through them blinds. I was dancing with the devil, brother, time after time. Guarantee you see murder, you take a look inside my eyes. Money called me and told me they all acting surprised. Can't believe what you saying, I know you wear a disguise. You gon' fail trying to play me, you gon' die trying to try. Put some shots in this other body, put his soul in the sky. I am not with the back and forth, all my niggas trying to slide. Don't feel it, see my soul on this motherfucking beat. I kill a nigga just to make sure that I eat. Gotta listen to my heart, I hear my daughter when that beats. Talk to Moo, he hear that say when I speak, yeah. Mama told me watch all the company you keep, yeah. Slide on the west and then we post up on the east, yeah. I'm on your neck, it ain't no motherfucking sleep, yeah. Creep up on you, I know some motherfucking creeps, yeah. See, you don't hate me, you just hate the addiction. I remember being alone in the most fucked up position. I pray to God every night, remove me out these conditions. See, they gon' judge before they know you and really see how you.
I'm coming straight from the bottom, yeah. I had to hustle, yeah. I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No something loose if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low, so I was cracking the nigga. It ain't always popping. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Door up your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros. Bitches a coat. I get them all by the low. Yeah, by the low. Yeah, solid bitch, I never fold. I never fold, bitch. I'm hot as a torch. Try to touch me, you get scorched. Car faster than a Porsche. All I know, no watch me score. Master Yoda got the force. There's all I think that there's no force. They don't wanna see me young. That's why I did this on my own. Own or nigga shit. No handouts or no loans. So don't call my phone. I get my whole city hope. They telling me that I'm the GOAT. You can go and take a vote. Put a cup of coat. Play with guns and on my nose. Bitch, you know I'm really young. Always gang until I go. Roll cold until I coast. Bitch, you know just how it go. Yeah, you know I'm reppin' foes. Yeah, I'm coming straight from the bottom. Yeah, I had to hustle. Yeah, I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No something moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low. So I was cracking the nigga, it ain't know what's poppin'. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Door up your foes. Yeah, I'm in this bitch with my bros. Bitches a go. I get them in, get them all by the low. Yeah, by the low. Yeah, solid bitch, I never fold. I never fold. I'm coming straight from the bottom. Yeah, I had to hustle. Yeah, I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No something moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low. So I was cracking the nigga, it ain't know what's poppin'. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Door up your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros, bitch.
Living for memories.
Yo, GG, turn it up.
Hate real. Take pills. Hate there. Wonder why people showing fake love, but they hate real. Depression making me take pills. My aunt want me quiet about the shelter when we ate there. That's like telling the kid to stay still. I couldn't do it. Gotta let pain out. I put it in music. That's the only thing that helped other than drugs I'm abusing. All I focus on myself, so my health, I was about to lose it a few times, but niggas never aim when they shoot it. Could've died, but they blew it. If you gon' do it, nigga, do it. Now 2 more niggas got sacked cause they held back when they do it. Niggas gangsters from computers, I ain't into that. Niggas tell on you to try to shoot you, I ain't digging that. No matter what you do after, nigga, you still a rat. I can see you in the hole like a mole. You gon' still get whacked. The police took my nigga back. My friend, my brother, my slime. Told him stick to the script, something different was on his mind. And I know that sometimes loyalty can make you blind, but you had the hood, you had no good reason to rob. I ain't getting it. Got rid of him whenever them bricks was that stupidity and greed. Got you tired up in the shit you in. Typing in the pen again. Fighting in the pen again. Writing with a pen again. My man thought I killed his brother, he stopped fucking with me. And I can't keep moving around like it ain't nothing to me. We used to steal cars together, he used to hustle with me. Eating syrup sandwiches, he was struggling with me. But now ain't nothing to me. Fuck it, and I can live with that. I just gotta rap about it. Know he wanna get me back even though I ain't do shit. You know that, let that sink in. People showing fake love, but they hate real. Pressure making me take pills, my aunt want me quiet. About the shelter when we ate there. That's like telling the kid to stay still, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I done really went through it. I couldn't do it. I'd rather put it in music.
Today, I wanted to just really hit on something. Successfully dealing with pain. I think you
don't stop pitching up now.
Shout out to Night and Day Talk Media, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You see he got what is that, Wale? You got Wale.
Salute Big Smooth Game.
Salute.
Then they said Diddy did that to Wale or some shit.
Yeah.
Don't stop pitching up now. You don't have my product and you don't have my money. You gotta give me another chance. They know, please. Look, the brothers don't wait to get paid. Money talks. Booth just runs the marathon. So, see ya. And I wouldn't want to be here. Will you get this man something to eat, please? Oh, yes. Here, you want some more? How's that? Here, look, here. Here, how's that, all right? Oh, man. Hey, Pookie, you clean yourself up, man. Maybe I'll give you a job. All right. You sounding like this is the wheel or something, like it's gonna change the world.
Look, man, I don't know about all that change the world, but what I do know is that they be going crazy over this, man.
Man, what the fuck?
And the business, oh, Lord, the business, yo, they do anything for that.
See, they try to put it off like it don't exist. Meanwhile, the rich get richer,
Yo,
the poor don't get a thing. Times like these, people want to get high. Real high and real fast.
Gene
This is gonna do it.
What's that, Young Miami?
And make us rich.
I mean, what? People going crazy over this? I mean, really, it looked like cracked off pieces of soap.
Yo, baby, we talking about combinating and consolidating. That's what up.
You're not thinking I'm taking over the Carter.
Yeah, we taking over the Carter. We gonna bum rush the whole damn thing.
And you killed too many people.
Guess what? I'm buying.
Oh, shit.
Hey, baby, you still mad at me? What you did?
G, what's up? Where the hell is the dog, man?
I don't know, man. He probably after that ski that he was on. Yo, what's up with Shalita? I don't know what's up with her. She's losing her mind. That's what's up.
Take care of yourself, because you're an ignorant bastard. You committing genocide on your own people with these silver suits and fancy cars.
Hey, you better step off, Grandpa.
You're an idol worshiper. You're killing your own people with them little white devils you putting in that bottle. You idolater. Reverend Oates, what you doing in here with this drug scum?
You shut up. And then let me smoke this old dude.
Damn, Gene Deal.
Pretty motherfucker.
Look at it. Kareem Akbar. That's right, the educated brother from the bank. He's the real head of the CMB, the brains behind the whole thing. I told you, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown, and I got a list of order. If I'm going down, I'll take a whole lot of people with me.
Order in the court.
Oh, shit, y'all.
Man,
Oh, what's the way to start it off, man?
that
What's up,
shit,
y'all?
niggas is silly as hell, bro.
Yo, push in the building. Yo, we gonna run that shit back for push, yo. Yo, push in the building.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser, rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D.
Now,
Spin
you don't
that,
have my
man.
product, and you don't have my money. You gotta get another job.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Look, the brothers don't wait to get paid. Money talks. Fool just runs the marathon. So, see ya, and I wouldn't want to be here. Will you get this man something to eat, please?
Oh,
yes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you want some more? How's that? Here, look, here.
Hey, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to all the channels.
How's that, all right? Hey, Pookie, clean yourself up, man. Maybe I'll give you a job. All right. You sounding like this is the wheel or something, like it's gonna change the world.
Look, man, I don't know about all that change the world, but what I do know is that they be going crazy over this, man. I'm telling you. And the business, oh, Lord, the business, yo, they do anything for it.
See, they try to put it off like it don't exist. Meanwhile, the rich get richer, the poor don't get a thing. Times like these, people want to get high. Real high and real fast. And this is gonna do it. And make us rich.
I mean, what? People going crazy over this? I mean, really, it looked like cracked off pieces of soap.
Yo, baby, we talking about combinating and consolidating. That's what up.
You're not thinking I'm taking over the Carter.
Yeah, we taking over the Carter. We gonna bum rush the whole damn thing.
And you killed too many people. No.
I'm buying.
Hey, baby, you still mad at me? What you did?
G, where the hell is the dog, man?
I don't know, man. He probably after that ski that he was on. Yo, what's up with Shalita? I don't know what's up with her. She's losing her mind. That's what's up.
Take care of yourself, because you're an ignorant bastard. You committing genocide on your own people with these silk suits and fancy cars.
You better step off, Grandpa.
You're an idol worshiper. You're killing your own people with them little white devils you putting in that bottle. You idolater.
Never knows what you're doing
Jackson
with this drug scum.
You shut up. And then let me smoke this old dude.
Pretty mother.
Look at it. Kareem Akbar. That's right, the educated brother from the bank. He's the real head of the CMB, the brains behind the whole thing. I told you, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown, and I got a list of proof. If I'm going down, I'm taking a whole lot of people.
That's crazy.
Order in the court.
That nigga taking everybody down with him.
Everybody.
Yeah. What up, Push, man? What's good, fam?
Up, push it, push.
That shit crazy.
Salute everybody, man. Hit the like button if y'all come in, man. In here kicking it with First Fam, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's that Sunday Bridge, y'all know. Episode 6, man. Thou shalt not, part 2. Thou shalt not kill your own brother. Thou shalt not kill thy brother. We got Adam versus Sharp. I guess Adam got tired of Sharp and kicked. The rumor is that he fired him. Adam
Kicked
came
him out the whip.
Kicked him out the whip because y'all know Sharp was repping No Jumper like a gang, and he wasn't leaving Adam's side. He was down by law. He was with that nigga through thick and thin. When AD and T-Rail and them took off, he was standing 10 toes, and Adam said, "Fuck it, you ain't funny no more. You ain't good enough." You basically he feeling, I guess, according to Reddit, and I guess him overlooking the different interviews, that he pretty much ain't bringing the numbers in no more. So he gave him his working papers, allegedly.
So the people ain't supporting Sharp.
I mean, the way Adam is speaking on it, man.
I watch Sharp interviews, shit.
Shit that pretty much he.
That's all right, Sharp. Start run your shit up, bro.
Yeah,
that's all to it. Run your shit up. Use this beef. Fuck it. Use this Adam beef and turn the fuck up.
That's a fact. And we got some knuckleheads that decided to try to rob a pharmacy. One of them allegedly jumped over the bridge and killed himself, but I don't know if that story is true. We're gonna play a little bit of the news report. We're gonna play a little bit of these stooges they don't even, let's just get to that. We're gonna get to that. Then I thought this was crazy. Man convicted of murder over a romance shooting and burned to man's body. He didn't want to live his truth out. He wanted to get out, so he decided to take this dude's life or whatever, which was fucked up because it looked like he was a promising dude. What? Then we got Yo Gotti. They the feds on Yo Gotti. They watching him. Is he next? Is the Rico coming down? That's what it sounds like. Got a few people who feel, that could be the thing. It could be the case. And we got another lawyer breaking down the Diddy case. Does he got a chance of getting out? Y'all let me know. We're going to get into that. And it looking like there's more people about to cooperate on this Diddy shit. And then you got boy Sammy the Bull, real famous rat, comes out, speaks on Diddy's troubles, and he was at the MDC. Well, the other facility. I don't know if he was at the MDC because they just made that one, but the one that had Epstein. Your boy Gene Deal, Big Nutter got some footage on that. Gene Deal speaking on the Usher being rushed to the hospital, man. A little bit of hemorrhoid issues going on from Diddy, allegedly. Let's get to this Adam shit.
is being spoke about, but I am aware of the clips that have been posted on the Reddit, and there are two very specific claims that I would love to talk about. So we're going to talk about them right now. Number one, Sharp said that I gave up on him, and that I only want yes men around me, etc. Let me speak about that. Let me just like go through.
Yo, shout out to Clemmy Clown. Clemmy Clown put up a video clip of some desperate, pathetic motherfucker lied about dying. Well, they lied that they died, their daughter died, and they didn't want to pay for the. They owed the weed man some money. What was it, $40 or $60? He want to pay, and from the conversation, it just sounded like he been like letting her slide for a minute. You know, he got tired. He need his money, shorty. The whole shit is funny as hell.
Shout out to the content, Clem.
Yeah, go to Clem channel, man. Salute.
Sharp's trajectory on No Jumper.
$60.
He did a Software Underbelly interview, and it was popular at the time. It had probably done at least 1 million views. Somebody told me, hey, you should interview this guy. I reach out, we do an interview. I think to this day it has 2 million views, right? So there's that. That did well. This was like right around the time I think that like it became clear to us like, oh, AD is popular like on the channel. Like AD is doing well. So I'm kind of thinking like I need to find more hosts. So it would be great to find another host. I think maybe even T-Row was on the channel by this point. So I figured, all right, cool. I'm gonna bring Sharp on the channel. I'm gonna try him out. I told him, we gotta get you talking to girls. That's what's gonna work. Because you talking to me and Mark from Software Underbelly, that's cool, but that's not.
All right, for shit show. Don't burn the house down.
Talking to girls. Because obviously with the whole pimp thing, I knew right away that was like it. So bring him on the channel, start lining up different adult stars and like some other girls or whatever, and pretty quickly. Now, granted, this is pandemic times where everybody was kind of through the roof. So regardless, when are you not producing? What's the point? Keeping you. That's a strange comment. I feel like I'm on TikTok. Anyway, all right. So I'm gonna try to like actually get through this quickly. We start getting them on with a bunch of girls, right? And they're doing really well. And that was good. That was cool. We're making money. And pretty quickly, you know, I think like it might have been Sharp's first interview with a girl. Boom. It's fucking getting like, you know, I think it might have made $15,000 in the first week or something like that. So it became clear pretty quickly, like, okay, we're not going to be giving Sharp a couple $100 an interview. We're going to have to split the money up to some point. Now, what was our split? None of your business. Don't worry about it, guys. But that was what we were doing, and it worked. Now, at no point during Sharp's time on the channel has it ever been discussed the idea that Sharp would be on the No Jumper show, on the Tuesday show. That was never discussed. And then even beyond that, like, it was never discussed that he would start his own weekly podcast, right? We never got into that. That never like really came up.
Well, this nigga got a red lobster tattoo.
Years go by, and as time goes by, you know, I think he starts to become more and more self-conscious because he's reading the chat, he's reading the comments, and the comments are kind of saying, hey, this guy only can do one thing. This guy can only scream at fucking at girls, and that's not necessarily you know, entertaining in the long run, right? That makes sense. So I think Sharp starts trying to like broaden his skills. I shouldn't even act like he wasn't doing that from the beginning, because obviously he was talking about the pimps. He's talking to you know, rappers. He's talking, you know, a decent variety of people. But obviously the shit that's going viral is the girls. So that was like the first couple years. Then AD, T-Rail, Duno, etc. They all leave at the same time, right? So that happened. And Sharp stuck around. And, you know, I'm happy to have him on the channel and everything. But to be honest, by that point, he had already kind of found himself in the same position that he's in right now, where the views are not really coming in the same way that they used to. Now, I'm not hating on him for that. I'm not getting on his ass. I'm not telling him like, hey, Sharp, you need to start yelling at these bitches, whatever. You know, I'm just leaving it alone because I figured like this is his path to figure out. Now, obviously, if he's getting millions of views screaming at girls or whatever, that would be great from my perspective. You know, money's always nice. But if he doesn't want to do that, if he feels like that's kind of just lame at this point, whatever, then I guess that's probably, that's fair. Like, I'm not going to try to like, you know, convince him to do another kind of content if he's not comfortable with it, right? So that's pretty much it. Like, that's what he's been doing. Now, I do want to mention also, holy shit, $50 donation. Shout out Red Lobster, Steady2 Fly. Wow. Nice to have you here. And I feel like people are so much more likely to donate when you're like looking directly into the camera like this, as opposed to doing a regular podcast, whatever. But that was basically like the whole thing. Like, we never talked about Sharp having like a weekly show. You know, like he came on the No Jumper show like a couple times around that period. And it just like, you know, like as a conversationalist, like I fuck with him as a person, but me and Sharp are so different. Like, I've never been around the pimp shit. I've never been exposed to that shit. I've never been anything that I've been around. You know, it's like totally fucking foreign to me. And I know you guys are going to say, oh, you're a porn star and you got all these hoes or whatever. Like, okay, I get you. But, you know, in terms of like having a bitch walk the fucking stroll, it's not, I don't know anything about that world. I don't know, you know, a lot of it is very foreign to me. And even beyond that, you know, just like as a conversationalist, like he's cool, but he's not like my number one dude that I would want to have a conversation with every Tuesday, right? But I mean, we never even got to the point of having that conversation. But, you know, and to be honest, there were a few like meetings where we tried to tell Sharp why things maybe were not going so great and try to really get some feedback about what we could work on and everything. But it's kind of like talking to a wall. And you guys who watch them could probably put it together. You could probably like guess what that was like, right? It was just kind of, there's a lot of blaming other people. It's a lot of sort of like, it's just a lot of shit, you know? It's not really like, it just didn't seem like he was willing to really like take accountability or like change. He basically just like was of the opinion that it couldn't possibly be that he needed to change himself or what he was.
My name is Tyler Devereaux. I'm inviting you to attend my brand new 2-hour live masterclass, and I'm about to show you
doing. And it just, I kind of got frustrated from like doing those meetings and shit because it just didn't really seem like he was willing to really be like real about shit. So I just kind of went hands off, and that's how it's been for like the past like 6 months, 8 months, whatever it's been. It's been a while since I even like had a conversation.
You said he wasn't being real with him.
You work at
You hear that?
Yeah.
What y'all think? Because this is the same shit he did with the mother niggas, man. Came out with a live.
It's getting ready to be I think it's ready to be a good old back and forth, man.
Like,
Stop Shush joined back on Fig just for that shit.
Well, you know something.
They ain't even go a self shop though, for real. All that shit he was talking.
What you say, Push?
You know what's crazy is it my nigga he said something, Adam.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like something that is really true and a lot of people don't realize it. Like, if you come off calm and just a regular and you just talking to people, your views is like so. If you rage, cuss the person out, rage at him, Adam was like, yo, you need to cuss the girls out. You need to rage, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the thing is, bro, it's like that is like a real tactic. Like Charleston White, he started off like a soft character, you know, and then he went into rage mode. And then out of rage mode, they make a consciousness out of the rage, you know, to where he's talking to you with rage and consciousness at the same time. But it's like it's all a scheme, you know. It is just funny just to hear him say the same in the same similar way. Like, you know, you need to rage. You need to. People will watch you more, and it's sad, but it's true. If you get up on there and you cuss like crazy and you rage, I don't know. You do get your views do go up. It's true.
You gotta act ignorant for the people.
Yeah, I promise you, bro.
And he knows this. He knows that that's what they like. They want you to be a clown, though. They want the drama.
They like toxic.
Mm-hmm.
The story. You're not allowed to give me $10. I'm gonna give you $10 when I see you. I'm actually gonna give you $7 because YouTube takes their cut. But I just been letting him do his thing. And today was when I found out that he like apparently feels like I, you know, solely want to surround myself with yes men and everything like that. Okay, this is my rebuttal to that. I do a podcast with Wack every week. Wack is one of the most frustrating fucking people on earth to have a conversation with. And all the time on the podcast, I bring shit up that I think Wack's just going to agree with and that we're going to be able to have a conversation about. And then I quickly realize, like, oh my God, Wack is going to argue with me about this. Even though 3 seconds ago, I had no idea that anybody could actually want to argue about this with me. Wack is the most argumentative person I've probably ever been on the podcast with. Maybe short of Dame Dash. Dame Dash was probably worse than Wack. But I love Wack. And I love doing content with Wack because he's just like a great conversationalist and he's fun. So the idea that I only want to be around yes men, I disagree with that. And I understand the criticism of Break and Lush when people say that they're a little too yes man-y. And I've kind of like brought this conversation up on the podcast in the last few weeks where I want them to like challenge shit more and I want them to have their own opinions more. And they can tell you that like even in the last like week I've been in the group chat saying like the best thing for the podcast is like come in with your own developed takes about shit, like shit that you feel strongly about that you want to argue about and bring it to the podcast. And you know, I think that's why even in the last week I've seen a little bit more of it. I've seen Lush come and he said like, hey, do you think that TDE is gatekeeping conscious hip hop? That's good pod. You might not agree with it, but that's good pod because that's like a controversial take that, you know, people are going to feel strongly about one way or another. You know, I'm not trying to have, God, these donations are coming in. Yes, man, it's a nay from me, church. Oh, it's Lush. Fuck you, Lush. Julian Chung, Cheddar Bay Gang. Is that Julian of Channel 5? Well, I actually have like homies in here. That's weird. Like my high school friends are in here. Look at the last 3 donations. Gunner, Julian, and Lush. That's insane. Anyway, all I'm saying is like, if I had to identify a problem with the No Dumper Show right now, I would honestly say that one of the main problems is that there's just not enough like aggression. You know, it's like me, Lush, and Break are actually all good friends and like to talk to each other. Which sounds like it would be a good recipe for a podcast. And I do feel like it is. Like if you watch the most recent episode of the No Dumper Show, I feel like we just had a great ass conversation. And you know, that's not always gonna get the most attention when you just have like a good 4-hour conversation, right? I do think that like if we were going to add somebody, I would want it to be somebody who was a little bit more inflammatory. You know, like sometimes like the best moments of me, AD, and House Phone were pretty much just screaming at each other, right? Like us,
there you go,
not agreeing on shit at the very least.
What the fuck? The broom fell.
Boom.
If you purchase
Oh, there
a
you
faulty
go,
car,
y'all.
you can get a massive.
Nigga Push was right on that one. Adam just care about the drama, man. If it ain't gonna bring enough drama to his channel, if it ain't gonna spark no controversy, no narratives that's pushed, even with the hip hop putting their own spin on it or creating a question that will be out there in the atmosphere. If he just sitting there, yeah, church, blah blah blah, church, just trying to play the cool player pimp role, it's only gonna go so far.
Bro, I think Adam paid terribly.
Say it again.
I think Adam he pays terribly for what they go through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, you hear somebody talking about you get like a couple $100 a show, like damn, bro.
That's why the first string left. They had a better play on their own, you know what I'm saying? Which made a lot of sense. So
ain't no niggas was goddamn. They was running real numbers then.
Yeah.
With T-Rail and AD, House Phone. Then he had the was she Chinese or she was something, but for shit show.
Yeah, they had a few motherfuckers on there, bro. That was wild.
And he fell out with House Phone because he was too busy trying to test that man gangster.
So, guess he felt that he fucking with Tranny. He was a soft nigga. I don't know. They was friends longer. Maybe they was friends longer.
You right.
Longer than Brick, maybe.
Yeah.
I think he was like one of the first dudes that was helping him with the no jumper shit.
That's a fact. We talk about House Phone, right?
Yeah. Hey, so what they saying? It's a lot of shit coming out on Diddy. One of his ex-bodyguards react to the lawsuit that female came out, the one that was crying at the press
conference.
Yeah, he said, "Nah, nigga, y'all got the wrong motherfucker. That ain't me. Let's get to this shit."
On me. That's all I'm saying.
Big Joe Sherman wants me to look at his face and listen.
I don't know this lady from anywhere.
You've never met her.
Never in my life.
He's talking about this woman, Thalia Graves, who appeared at a highly promoted news conference last week with attorney Gloria Allred.
The trauma of the assault has taken a toll on my mental health.
The attorney for Graves announcing a federal lawsuit claiming that in 2001, the then 25-year-old was drugged and bound and viciously raped in the Manhattan headquarters of Bad Boy Entertainment by music mogul Sean Diddy Combs with his bodyguard and head of security Joe Sherman.
Well, I'm not questioning her integrity. I'm questioning her claims against me. I wasn't the head of his security. You got the wrong man. I've never seen you. I've never did anything negative with you. I've never been in the same room with you. Not only wasn't I there, I wasn't even in New York.
Sherman says he did security for Bad Boy Records in the 90s, but wasn't working for the company in 2001.
It's me and Mariah Carey.
Sherman provided us with his personal album of photos with celebrity clients he says he's protected over the years.
Me and Beyonce.
He says he did see Diddy at industry parties after Sherman left the company, but there was no relationship. Big Joe maintains he is being set up by false accusations.
Her and whoever that she's in cahoots with was orchestrating a money grab, and she wanted me to be part of that money grab. It says it right in her texts. She wanted to get Diddy.
Sherman showed us texts from an Instagram account starting last November. He says his team has linked to Graves. We confirmed the connection. The first text asked if Sherman was a security guard for Puffy.
She confused me because she kept saying,
crazy, man.
"Are you Big Joe?" I said, You're on my Instagram.
When she asked, "Are you Big Joe?" what did that mean to you?
That means that she don't know who I am.
The text asked him to call the number and goes on to say, "If you will be my witness against Diddy, then my attorneys will leave you out of any proceedings because we have statements that you physically showed over 8 people, videos of me and you to people in the studio." Sherman responded,
Wow.
"I don't know what the expletive you talking about. Know who the expletive you are." He was still named in the lawsuit. Was there any video?
Not only was there never a video, I never saw the woman. I'm nothing but a scapegoat for this BS. Because I wouldn't get puffy and lie on Sean Combs.
We reached out to Allred asking about the texts and Sherman's denial that
So I think she was the one on the R. Kelly show.
Bro,
she was one of them. One of the
Gloria
lawyers.
Aldridge.
Yeah.
Will take any woman's case, bro, good or bad. Good or bad. So, and then homeboy, he you can hear it. She got the wrong cat.
She do.
And the
do. I
cold
believe
part,
that.
when you ain't looked at this dude in his face personally, like you just calling his name out.
Right.
Yeah. He like,
Cold piece
hey,
of
that's
work.
not me. I wasn't messing with Puffy in 2000.
Cold piece of work, y'all.
he was involved.
Yeah, the
Her
text
email
killed her, though.
response that
What'd you say?
The text killed her though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
complaint speaks for itself. Our client looks forward to her day in court. Allred's lawsuit describes Sherman as being involved in a company that produces and distributes pornography.
I don't show nude women.
He says his media outlets publish urban rap magazines that often feature scantily clad women, arguing the photos are similar to ones he's posted on social media.
Am I wrong for having fun on my birthday? Yes, I did all that. I'm single. You can call me that. But I never disrespected or seen this woman in my life. Come on. It's a money grab because they told you it's a money grab. And she knows that what she did to me destroyed my family, destroyed my livelihood. I can't get a job.
Sherman's legal team says they plan on filing a counterclaim in the near future that will likely include defamation. Combs' attorneys have not yet responded to the lawsuit. Sarah Wallace.
And let her get some money from Diddy. He go sue her ass.
She ain't about to get no money, bro. She ain't got no facts. She money grabbing. When you come to the dude and be like, if you testify against Diddy, then I won't talk about the videos. We'll leave you out. Right there, you're shiesty.
Yeah, you on bullshit.
You money grabbing. But then that dude respond back, I don't know you. So his stuff is good to me.
Yeah.
He respond back, I don't know you. So that's that. But she's money hungry. She sees it, and yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think all of them except for the kids is probably fake. Like I agree with Gene Deal on a lot of that shit, but I did see some pictures with Diddy and kids, and it didn't look good.
Speaking of that, let's get to this.
Specifically, you mentioned a 9-year-old boy. Can you tell us about what you know?
Let's remember we're talking about allegations. We're going to file a public filing where the allegation is going to be that a 9-year-old child was sexually assaulted allegedly by Sean Combs and several others. This young man now is very compelling, incredibly believable, and his story is corroborated by his parents. And that will be one of the cases that will be filed. But of the 120,
how did Diddy get your kids?
Minors at the time the incidents occurred.
Are those minors all adults now?
Like, how does the parents
They're all
cooperate?
adults. Okay. And
How did Diddy
I want
get
to go back to the 9-year-old boy for a second. If he is filing this lawsuit, will it also lead to possible criminal prosecution?
I hope so.
Will you turn over information?
We're going to make any client that each of them, just their testimony alone is evidence. But any client that is willing, I'm going to encourage them to speak to the authorities.
These are limited edition. Get them while they're here. My idea of beauty is enhancing what you love about yourself.
You mentioned you're going to name names in these lawsuits. Will there be celebrity names?
I expect so, yes.
As of now, do you have celebrity names?
I do.
Do you also have corporations?
I do.
What will be the reaction, do you believe, when these names come out?
I think people are going to be shocked. And I think people already are suspecting some of the names that you might see. I think some of them will be shocking, though. And, you know, let's not forget that a lot of these parties, whether it be after parties, white parties, whatever the parties were, these were well known. A lot of people really were jockeying to go to these parties. These were parties where a lot of well-known people attended. And you know, so there's venues involved, hotels involved. I think that there'll be individuals who had parties at their residences, people that you will know, people that attended the parties that watched some of this behavior occur and stood by and let it happen. When it happened again and never said a word about it, and in fact hushed it. There's a real culture of silence surrounding all of this. You know, when I said that this was the most well-known secret in the industry, you know, the general public didn't know it was happening, but I think many people within the entertainment industry were aware of some of the things that were going on, or had heard rumors, or had been in the presence of some of this conduct. So, you know, as far as the reaction, you know, I already believe that people are looking closely at their own social media, scrubbing their social media, probably looking at their data on their phones, likely searching their memories. I bet there are a lot of very nervous people who know things that will eventually be part of the public sphere.
Can you tell me now, is there evidence against any major celebrities that you have? And is there anyone that you can name at this moment?
I'm not going to name anybody right now, but I do have evidence.
Have you had a chance to actually see any videos or text messages or other kind of correspondence that kind of corroborate these stories?
All of the above, yes. And not for all 120 clients. I asked for corroboration. Web texts, video, pictures. Give me dates, venues, give me witnesses. And you know, we do that, we go through that process. And that's what we're doing.
Have you seen things that have shocked you?
Yeah, I have.
What kind of conduct, though, can you tell us about that you've heard from? As you hear these stories over and over again, what are you hearing?
I've kind of put it in two different buckets. One bucket is young people trying to break into the industry who are coerced, promised things, pressured, in some cases physically assaulted, and then threatened.
It's crazy.
In other cases, the allegation, which is probably the more common allegation, is, you know, at some party, somebody reaches out, you know, sees somebody on the street, or sees somebody in the hotel lobby, or sees somebody in the crowd at a show, and somebody from Mr. Combs' entourage reaches out to that person and invites them to an after party. In order to stay, it's told you must drink this drink, and then they can't remember anything, or their memory is hazy from thereafter, and they wake up the next morning injured, and there's drugs in their system. And so that's a pretty common allegation that's been made.
Can you tell me some of the things that is happening to these people?
It's just the most egregious kind of conduct you can think about, and those are the allegations that are being made, and I think that's pretty consistent with what the criminal indictment lays forth.
There is a fear, especially in Hollywood, for people who just went to these parties and now could be connected to these allegations. What happens to someone who, I'm sure because they're famous, they walk into this party and they witness this and then they leave?
If you're not making $158,000 per year, but you'd like to,
will they be part of this lawsuit? Because people will know their name.
Do I intend to name in a lawsuit every person that attended a party? No, that would be foolish. I'm not going to do that. Am I going to name people that facilitated, encouraged, participated in? I'm absolutely going to do that.
There's been a real fear in the past that you would be blackballed in the industry, or maybe that there might be tampering by Diddy, or someone could even show up at your house or on your door. But it seems like this is a watershed moment when you get that many calls, when you have this many people coming to you. Is this a game-changing moment for the music industry and for celebrities?
I hope so. I really hope so. You know, I hope that it is. You know, these folks are scared. These victims are scared. Even now, Sean Combs is behind bars. His bail has been denied twice. I think that the indictment, the arrest, the bail denial obviously led to giving people the courage to come forward. I think
it's getting deep. A lot of shit getting deep.
Yeah, that nigga Diddy was a wild monster, y'all.
Yeah, I believe.
Crimes. TMZ is reporting that.
Just to hear I've seen a video where he was just going off, talking about how, you know, like he was bragging overly.
Yeah.
Excessive. Like, but I wasn't there. This is all alleged over here. But damn, bro, they got a lot of shit on your boy. Cause they ain't released. They only released a little bit. They ain't released a lot. Most of that shit. They ain't released a lot of it. They got a lot of evidence on this nigga, bro.
Man, when those celebrity names come out and niggas on weird shit, that's gonna be crazy.
Motherfuckers trying to make deals and shit. Like, nah, nigga, give me this. Speaking of that, let's get to this right quick. Before we get to the unpacking of the case, the boy Sammy the Bull, well-known rat he's like one of the famous rats. I think one of the first famous rats. Speaks on this whole Rico and the fallout of Diddy.
And the reactions are insane, especially the last one. First, 50 Cent, the king of clapbacks, joked that he doesn't have 1,000 bottles of baby oil in his house, but it gets even crazier. Foxy Brown hinted that more drama is on the way.
Now held without bond in a Brooklyn jail cell at the center of lawsuits, raids on his home, and now a scathing federal indictment.
And we're watching the headlines, the stories. When they take all the evidence they have and they bring it to a judge, federal, in this case, it's going to be a federal judge, was a woman. And the woman goes through the judge goes through all of that facts, looks at it, and she's supposed to say whether there's going to be bail or not. She turned around and said, no bail. She was convinced that he's dead. He's finished. So there's no bail in the world she wants to put out. They're giving all kinds of proposals, but that's what it tells. When a judge says no bail, she's going to give him bail, high bail. He's so dead that it's obvious to the judge. That's a signal. It's not a law, but it's a signal. He's got no bail. And then there's an indictment of when they first raided his house and what they have now and all of these things. I've never seen anything like this in my life. This guy, there's not enough years to give him. They won't stop. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. And what's the other? Lubricants. All right, those two things. Then they're beating them up, boys, girls, men. He brings in male prostitutes, stars, whoever they are. And they're abusing these people over and over again. Different ways, different things, drugging them with drugs, all kinds of drugs now, I hear, and guns. Automatic guns, that's like a machine gun. And when you file the thing off, everything he has done is another crime. There's no doubt any jury in their right mind is going to find this guy repulsive and guilty. He's indicted under the RICO law. It is one of the toughest laws to beat. We face that in organized crime, mafia guys. You're almost always convicted. They take the whole structure, everybody who's involved. In other words, they could have used a girl and a guy. Go pick up those kids and bring them here. Now, they may not have done anything themselves physically, but under the RICO law, they're involved. They're going to get pinched. So a lot of them are going to get pinched. A lot of them didn't do anything, but they're part of it, especially under the RICO law. They're going to face the same time, everything. I would imagine right now, I would bet, minimum half of them are going to rap. Are going to say everything they know. So he's got all of this evidence against him, videos, recordings, you name it. The government has never had a case this powerful in their lives. And you add that now with the RICO law, and now people ratting on him. What is his answer to this? I saw a video today that he is threatening people, trying to make them use their power and connections to stop this or get rid of it. He's in MCC, the same prison Jeffrey Epstein himself died. I was in that same prison, MCC, in that same unit It's locked down. Maybe not the same cell, but I know the
He's
holes.
in
The walls
MDC.
have cracks. I used to say cigarettes through it. The cracks are these big. And mice use them. They run around the whole place. What he's done to those people, he's getting it back tenfold. I think he's about 50 years old. Bro, you ain't got enough years left in your life. He's mentioning all of these people. J-Lo, Will Smith, all of these people were at his parties. And they called the parties a freak off. You could come in and freak out like you've never freaked out in your life, bro. Wow. And he's going to expose them all. Now, he's probably going to tell the government, give me some sort of a deal, and I'll rat on everybody. I understand there's religious people, politicians, actors, actresses, you name it. Fatso is in these parties. We all like her. Oprah's such a good woman. She's a degenerate. I always knew that.
God damn. What's up, Big O? This nigga saying crazy.
The police wasn't touched for whether God wanted to stop it or she knew it was happening or whatever. She had police there, security there, firemen
What's up,
there,
Big O?
water. People were running to get out of the fire and get to our place.
Communication is an essential part of my job. That's why I use Grammarly.
Hey, but he
And
telling
AI
the truth though.
She wouldn't allow it. Then she wanted to raise money for them. Not her money, but everybody else's money. What kind of an animal is she? One, not only the money. You wouldn't open your home to them? Yeah, come on, get in the barn, get this hose, let's do this, let's do that. She's an animal.
Hey, y'all can go check that out if y'all want. You know what I'm saying? That's on Sammy the Bull. We just doing our
This
reaction.
nigga say he know Oprah on some shit. Straight win that Oprah out of all the people.
More people, man.
All right, we're getting into the debrief and the very latest on Sean Diddy Combs' arrest on sex trafficking crimes. TMZ is reporting that at least 2 new people plan to cooperate with the feds, and they're willing to testify in front of the grand jury.
All right, join us now with the details. Charles Latavotier, TMZ executive producer. Charles, thanks so much for being here with us. Obviously, it's been a very busy week in this case. What's the latest?
Damn, Puff, you can't get a break.
Steve and Bianca, as U.S. Attorney Damian Williams promised earlier this week, he said this is an ongoing investigation and that they will be speaking to more people. We found out that these 2 individuals, and we have actually spoken to one of them. They are both sex workers, currently sex workers. One of them says that they had an interaction with Diddy in 2014, and they are willing to tell the feds what they know about that interaction. And another one said that they are willing, and not only willing, but have been subpoenaed to go before the grand jury. So the second person could end up going before the grand jury. At this stage, they are just going to be interviewed by prosecutors. Clearly, they're trying to figure out what these other witnesses know and how they can help them convict Diddy. And that's the name of the game at this point for the feds.
Yeah.
If there is going to be a jury, because yesterday you reported that a former warden had a warning for Diddy that he should watch his back in prison.
Hey, them niggas the red on you, Diddy.
This is, he's going to be in this at Brooklyn, MDC Brooklyn. Who knows? It could be up to a year before this trial begins. And obviously, they're going to be, his attorneys have said that they're going to try to get him moved to a different facility. But for now, he's in there. And what we've been told by a former warden is he's a target. That's the fact of the matter. And that's why they have him in a solitary part of the jail, because they don't, he becomes a target because it's like
going crazy.
Like a badge of honor that if you were able to.
What'd you say? Nutter?
Probably they're going crazy. He can't be around nobody, to talk to nobody or nothing.
I think his family could visit him. I don't know if he got a phone, but I did hear that his family can visit him, and of course his attorney. But the list of food, he got some pretty decent list of food that he's getting. At least that's what they said, But yeah, he definitely going through it, my nigga. He went from a mansion to a motherfucking cell, and it's probably not even he like in a room, closed off room, one little small little window. You can't even look outside.
To inflict some violence on Diddy, that gets you score points.
Plus, he a target too.
So that's a situation that obviously the jail officials do not want to happen, so they're going out of the way to make sure that doesn't happen. He is in a really, can you imagine like the lap of luxury that Diddy's been used to for decades now, and then just like that, he is now in this jail, and unless they can get him bail at some point, he's going to be behind bars for
for sure.
a long time.
You know, just briefly, what's going on behind the scenes in Hollywood? All these people who partied with him, who might be on these hidden tapes. What level of panic are you hearing from all these people we know who associated with him over the years?
I will tell you, Steve, we are not hearing any panic because no one, and this has been true since the raids, really. Nobody who we know, people who we know Diddy. We've seen them at his parties, and I'm not talking about the
Diddy.
freak-offs. I mean, we haven't seen any of that video, though. Remember, the feds say they do have video that they seized during the raids from those freak-offs, so they know who the celebrities are if there are any involved in the freak-offs. But we've seen plenty of video over the years of Diddy's very public parties, and all those people, you know, they're not saying anything. They haven't for months. And yes, to your point, there certainly got to be people who are nervous about getting a call from the U.S. Attorney's Office, whether it be to come in as a witness, whether it be just to be interviewed to find out what they know, or go before the grand jury, which is something nobody wants to do. They all want to be away from this case as much as possible.
I feel like we're certainly just scratching the surface on this case. Let's talk about something else happening right now. You're reporting today that Lady Gaga's dad just endorsed Trump, calling him pure and a patriot. Was this surprising to you as you guys were talking about this today?
It was definitely surprising. Joe Germanata, or as we've been calling him here in the office, Daddy Gaga, went on Fox and Friends this morning and very full-throatedly endorsed former President Trump and spoke about why he's endorsing him. He acknowledged that, in his word, the word he used was, he acknowledged that Trump is abrasive, but he just prefers his policy. He said, I'm not voting for a person, I'm voting for the policy. And he felt like New York has gone downhill while Joe Biden was in the White House, and he thinks that Trump should be back there.
Pause that, John Fam.
Yeah. Make sure y'all go out and vote. Vote or die, no Diddy. See what this daughter's got to speak on.
Why? Because when you look at this, they reference and they talk about the witnesses that they have. Hotel workers, people from his businesses, friends, associates, sex traffickers. They don't plead with this type of specificity when it happened. Supervisors, security staff.
Hit the likes up. Hit the like button if you're just coming in, you guys. The likes help it get out.
Yeah, hit the like button, y'all.
Yeah, hit the like button. Go check out urban legend Will Evans. Urban legend Will Evans. Subscribe to the channel. Go run them numbers up. Hit that like button.
Out to as many people as possible. Before we get into the heart of this live stream, we want to make sure that we got as many people watching as possible. So if you can't hit the like button, we got 100 likes and only 100 likes and 700 people in the room. We should be around 50% of the people in the room.
And don't get it twisted. Even Puff Daddy doesn't have enough money to make this go away. Keep in mind, the U.S. government, U.S. Attorney's Office is the biggest, strongest, the wealthiest law firm in the world. He's not going to buy his way out of this. In my opinion, as a former prosecutor, you're not going to accept a plea or a fine. He's going to be looking at prison time. The only is.
They're not even going to, he said they're not going to accept a plea for Diddy. So Diddy can't even come in and say, yo, I'll be out to 20 years right now. Nah, we don't want to plea. We wanted to send you to jail, bro. I see the lights moving up. I appreciate you guys hitting that like button for me. I see them moving up. Somebody in the chat, make sure you're policing it if you can for me. If you're a regular here on the live stream.
We ain't heard nothing about the mail.
So far, he said, if you just wanted, the lawyer, former prosecutor, said that Diddy is not coming home.
Check on that, Big O.
The federal government is not giving Diddy a plea. They're not going to be willing to do that. They want him to go to prison forever. We read previously in the article on another live stream, I believe, that Diddy is at the top of the food chain. The federal government considers him the highest that they could go on the ladder. So they don't really even want anybody else. They've wanted Diddy to be arrested for these crimes the whole time. They feel like he's the top of the top. It's important what he just said.
Wow. And does he really want to have a trial and air this out nationally? With this exposure, you cannot take this in front of a jury because they're going to leverage it. They're going to give him a plea, but if he goes the distance, then he's going to get hammered. At the end of the day, I think this indictment is too specific. It goes for too long, and most importantly, we have too much evidence and too many witnesses for him to get out of this thing. I think you can look. One of the biggest icons in the hip-hop world is going to be doing prison time.
That was very...
Oh, everybody been wondering. Everybody been wondering that, Big O.
Well, I heard that this dude got other videos out there.
And hearing that they've been on the black market with it already.
Other people's hands. So all it takes is for some real stuff to pop up, you know. It seems to me like he might have had some trigger points, you know.
Shit show. Push, what's up, nigga?
What's good with you, Brody?
Maintaining. I didn't even think I was still in here. I thought I was in. I can't even see myself up there. I'm over here thinking this nigga ain't put me in the motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't even see you either. I didn't know you was there.
He behind the banner.
No Diddy, no Diddy. No Diddy campaign.
Hey, did you fire that whole clip on that one? That rifle?
No, I didn't even shoot that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Nigga, that shit huge, nigga. I'm 25 feet, nigga. Shit. 120, something what, nigga? No pause, no Diddy. You feel me? I can't fuck with that shit. Even if I'd rather stick to them little shits, little handgun.
You know what I'm saying? 22s and stuff. These dudes.
Glocks. No, that's too small. That's too small. No little Glocks, you know. Pew, 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 pew. What he said? He said it's 22. Hey, did y'all ever call the hotline?
Hell nah. You call that shit.
I called the hotline, nigga.
Nah, I'm not calling that.
Bro, I called the hotline. You know it's gonna be a machine pickup saying that this is a Diddy, some shit with Diddy's Sean Diddy Combs. I'm telling you, call it, bro.
No, I seen Gene Deal called it. We played it on the last.
We played it? Okay, yeah, that shit crazy. He got his own fucking, what's that shit? I don't know, crime. I don't know what it is, but them niggas set that whole shit up for him. Shit, everybody trying to get paid.
That's all it seemed like. Some of the things seem like, genuine, but some of that shit is money grab.
Yeah, it's a lot of motherfucking.
And I might make something up. Diddy made me open the door.
Nah,
expose you to the lifestyle. Your eyes are down forever. Yo, hey, we got Keefy D saying and still saying that Diddy sent that money. And
that money on.
Yeah, and they was protecting Puff Daddy and Biggie while they was out here. He said if they was securing, he wouldn't have got killed. They'd have went out like some straight gangsters for that Biggie bag.
Yo, Keefy still locked up, right?
Locked up, trying to get out.
Yeah, he fucked up.
Ran his mouth.
I think Diddy fucked up for real. Like he gonna be like R. Kelly in that bitch, man.
Bro, he just gotta bring out the Michelle Obama tape and he free.
Oh shit,
bro. I mean, hey, it's out there. Something about her and what's the name? Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I've seen something.
Damn.
So it's a lot of little wildness out there. Alleged.
All right, hey, another man, talk to us, man. What's this? What we got up here on the screen, bro?
Oh, Gene Deal, talking about the Usher situation, because it's saying Diddy sent Usher to the hospital.
Sent that boy to the hospital, y'all.
And Usher's so cool about that shit. Like, Usher ain't saying shit, though. Some niggas like that shit, though. I can't even be mad. Teachers on.
Yeah, some niggas do like butt corn.
Yo, you stupid. Yo, this nigga funny.
D-Ham show, what it do?
Oh,
this nigga is funny as shit.
Hey, before we play that, because that's a little bit of length. What up, D-Ham show? Just play that nigga.
Yo, this nigga.
Oh, shit. Yeah, they said if that mayor is connected to Diddy, I'm gonna see if I can pull up a short clip on that. I did see something like that. Gene did talk about the situation. Well, he's asked, is Jay-Z next? Do y'all believe Jay-Z they coming?
Man, they ain't fucking with Jay-Z. That nigga Jay-Z is he been low key for a minute. That nigga, they ain't fucking with that nigga.
You don't think so?
Hell no. I ain't fucking with that nigga. He not out there like how P. Diddy was. P. Diddy was really out there doing that shit.
Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane.
Yeah.
I should fresh off the guard stage. That's my brother right here from
See if I can turn it up. Yeah, that's as loud as I can get it.
Now hold on, Diddy. You used to wake up with Usher. Alright, so remember, Jonetta Patton gave Diddy Usher when Usher was 14 years old. I heard it was a little younger, but let's just say 14.
Y'all go like, comment, subscribe to the
I
paper.
don't know if he's 14 on this picture, but look at him in the studio with Diddy. I don't know if he's 14 on this picture, y'all. I don't know if he's 13, 12, whatever. But I know one thing, Miss Jonetta, shout out to Jonetta, man. Jonetta Patton, she gave Usher away. She gave him to the industry.
What did Push was saying? What we was talking about on the other show? The kid, what about the parents?
I used to wake up next to Usher on the bed, and we was fighting for Fruit Loops, and Usher like, chill out, bro, chill out. All right, but guess what? Shout out to Jonetta. We're gonna talk about that. Shout out to Jonetta Patton. So look at this. Let's hear Diddy say, because some of the people in the crowd, you know, this kid ass and stuff like that. He had to go right there. Oh yeah, fuck up out of here. Now people want to have that Jonetta Patton gave Usher away when he was 14 years old. It could be 9 or 10, but that's what everybody. Well, I think the correct word is that what happened was she gave him someone like power of attorney or what we probably would use
guardianship,
parental authorization for him during the time that he was with her. I don't think she gave him away. What she did was that since he was going to be with him for about a year or so like that, in case there's an emergency, he had to go to the hospital or anything like that, she probably signed paperwork for him to, be authorized, to take care of whatever needs he had during that period of time. You know what I'm saying? People are saying guardianship. Yeah, it's guardianship. Parental guardianship. She gave him parental guardianship. Custodial rights. You know what I'm saying? All right. So now, check this shit out. Go ahead. You got the flow. I never, ever seen Puff and Usher them together because I didn't hang around with them. They wasn't Harlem. Puff came, I seen Puff. Puff would come through and hang with the fucking same gang. But nobody had no history on Puff or what Puff was doing. Even when the fact that it came out that when Aaron Hall said, you can ask Puff, you can ask Jodeci how big my dick is. What? Pause. When he made that statement, we didn't know them niggas like that.
Pause, nigga. Pause. Big pause. What the fuck?
Big pause.
No, did it.
Diddy.
I was bodyguarding a rich diamond dealer with Joe, and Jodeci got their jewelry from him. I would take them to their concerts in the whole 9 yards. You understand? Be backstage with them the whole 9 yards. I didn't know none of that shit. I didn't hear that shit until later. Especially that Aaron Hall shit. I heard that when y'all probably heard it. But getting back to this thing with Usher, when I heard it, Usher was a fucking grown, Usher was like a grown man, or he probably was in his teens, 17, 18 years old, had a song out. I didn't know it was Usher when I was told it was. Yo, Puff had bust this kid ass and stuff like that. He had to go right there. Oh, yeah? Fuck up out of here. Wow. Now, people want to have selective outrage and say, well, gee, why you work for a man who did that? Like, first of all, I didn't even give a fuck at that time because I didn't know, and it wasn't on my radar, you know, because they didn't put a name with it. And okay, it don't make it wrong, it don't make it right, but you know how people just talking shit. That's what I thought it was. When it came to reality, who it was and what actually happened, you understand? And I got in depth with the shit. I got a little more information is because I told them a story about Usher. I told them a story about Usher. And the story I told about Usher, I told it to the whole YouTube shit. See, this thing was uncomfortable for me in the first place because I knew that if you talk about somebody and people, especially in that type of way that people love and everything like that, some people go like, yo, why you ain't do this? Why? Nigga, I wasn't around there to do that. You know, I'm in the know. Like, people come and just tell me stories. People tell me shit that if I want to investigate that shit, if I want to find out if it's true, I do it. If I don't, I let the shit go. Just like anybody else when you in the know. You can sit up there and tell me that you know about 5 or 6 drug dealers and niggas that you assume to see sell drugs. But you never ever saw them sell drugs. Because people tell you shit. Yo, girl, he sell drugs and stuff like that. That nigga always got new cars. That nigga got jewelry the whole 9 yards. People thought I was a drug dealer. I used to wear 40-inch cable chains with diamond out. Still got pictures of them and all that shit like that. Yo, I be on the elevator going up to the parole office. Niggas be on the elevator with me. Man,
you guys ran into Jay-Z?
They was talking amongst each other about their little white girls. Their little skinny white girls.
And I mean, did Diddy always say negative things about Jay around you?
The time he was trying to get Ja Rule to go at Jay, yeah. He was. They worked it out.
Was there a reason behind it?
I couldn't tell you the reason behind it. It's probably because Big had died. I don't know what it was, man. I don't know why he wanted Ja Rule to go at Jay. I guess if he kept them beefing or kept them into some bullshit, he could rise up in between both of them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It definitely was some snake shit.
Well, you know, Meek Mill is also someone who has been tied into this whole Diddy situation. What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content.
Shout out to Cam Capone. What y'all think, man? Y'all think Jay-Z be next on the chopping block?
I don't know, fam.
Man, he already got people like Keefy D.
But ever since they've been saying like this, all this Illuminati shit, all that shit, Jay-Z name always been in that shit. Shit show.
Yeah, that nigga name always come up. Let me see your boy Star get into it with Jaguar.
Claim it, clown.
Make sure go to Hip Hop News Report, man. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, run the numbers up.
To know is this: why are you such a big friend of Vlad? He lied. You know that, right? See, number one, he said all of the shit that he said on Monday because he didn't know that the report about the 9-year-old kid that they found with MDMA and Special K and cocaine in his stomach, they hadn't come out with that yet. See, so Vlad was talking mad fucking shit.
Okay, hang on a second. If you are Jaguar right, excuse me. If you are Jaguar right, you have to watch the language. If you are.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just a little upsetting.
Okay.
But I hate
stay with me. I'm gonna lay down some ground rules. Excuse me. Lay down some ground rules.
Insanity.
Jaguar right, but I can't be certain. Okay.
Oh no, I am.
Okay. Now, this is the objective perspective.
And if you don't believe me,
sis?
Hang on. I'm letting you speak. Hold on.
There ain't no love in the heart of the city. Okay. I said it ain't no love. I can do that all day.
Okay.
It's me.
What up, Queen Sandy?
Hang on. I'm gonna lay down some ground rules. Okay. So you have to watch the language. That's number one. Number two, it says on the screen. It says on the screen. This is the objective perspective. I'm nobody's fan. Nobody's fan. We may have met once, but I don't know, from the Star and Buck Wild show. But let's talk about your appearance more so on the.
I remember Star and Buck Wild. I remember that.
That's me. So let's talk about your appearance. I'm saying you hit a grand slam. In case
Buck Wild and I was cool friends.
That's my younger brother. But now, hang on a second. Again, let me speak. Let me speak, and then I will let you speak. I said early in the broadcast, you hit a grand slam. I think you'll be on the Joe Rogan show. Any thoughts about that? Please.
Whatever I do and wherever I go next, everybody will find out at the same time, like they always do. If I announce myself, people would know how to stop me.
Okay.
That's number one. See, I'm of a different caliber. See, I just found it funny to hero worship. Jay-Z's of a different caliber. Jay-Z's of a different caliber. You want to know what? He wasn't of a different caliber.
Listen. If you try to mock me, hey, Jack.
And I watched that on tape.
Jack. If you try to mock me, I will take your fucking head off. Slow it down.
Really?
Yeah.
How you gonna do that?
Oh yeah. Let me speak.
How you gonna do that popping up flag?
Do not try to.
Damn.
Bitch, I don't really give a fuck either way about
he
you.
Lied on
Yo, he went to
We can have a
Morgan.
discussion. We can have a discussion. Funky, nasty bitch. But
That's most definitely goddamn
I don't need you to go viral. I don't need you to go viral, bitch.
He's looking for a moment, and that's fine.
Put your man on the phone. If you can't.
I will in a second. I just want to know why you're popping up a liar.
Never mind everybody else. I'm talking to you right now. You nappy head loser.
Vlad lied.
I'm talking to you.
Vlad lied.
Never mind Vlad. I'm talking to you, bitch.
He would never
Never mind Vlad. Put your man on the phone. Put your man on the phone. I'm really like that. I don't give a fuck about none of this.
You know what? That's all
I'll put my foot square in your ass.
Then I'm
I really like that. I really like that. Now, do you want to talk?
Wow.
Or do you want to try and act funky? What do you want to do? I didn't hang up. What do you want to do?
Oh, no.
Hey, I'm right here. She's done with you, bro. What's up with the disrespect, man? Just chill out with the disrespect. That's all I got to say.
Is that your woman? Is that your woman?
Just chill out with the disrespect.
No, don't try and talk on top of me. We're having a conversation. Is that your lady?
Is
that your lady?
And Timothy's ready to answer that 15-year-old girl he was fucking that I can turn over to the authorities at any time.
Do what you got to do, bitch. Do what you got to do, bitch. Do what you got to do, bitch. Don't be screaming. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, she went from Buck being her homeboy to
Buck
what
fucking
about that
15-year-old?
Come on, man.
Damn, Jack. Go ahead, Jaguar, right crazy, bro.
About you.
I make sure she put in her report.
Put right in your ass.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Buck you go to jail, bitch.
Do what you got to do, bitch.
Buck you go to jail, bitch.
Screaming.
For fucking 15-year-old girl. You like hanging with
you screaming? Is that all you're gonna do, bitch? I'm here.
Talk,
get off the line. Nothing you say means nothing, you monkey. Nothing you say means nothing, monkey, bitch. Now, do you want to talk? If not, get the fuck out of here. I've been going viral. You ain't helping me do shit.
That nigga Star is crazy.
Oh shit. There's so much shit. This guy right here, man. God damn. But yeah, well, fuck this nigga.
Yes, she is unhinged, Clem.
Yeah. That was wild. What's up with this, man? Go ahead.
How she switched up old Buck like that, man?
Real quick, bro. Shout out to Lonnie B, man. So it's time. He's saying the feds is they homing in on Yo Gotti, man. Is Gotti next? You know what I'm saying? Let's confirm these details.
Of the assailants in the Young Dolph's murder trial straight drop, government named Justin Johnson was handed down a life sentence and charged with conspiracy to commit murder, first-degree murder, and felon in possession of a weapon. Now, after the verdict was read, he took shots at co-defendants and CMG when he posted on social media saying, "These ninjas taking criminal responsibility, I'm taking street responsibility. Regardless, I'm forever the biggest. They can throw away the keys before I ever eat the cheese." Now, clearly, the life sentence and lack of pay for that hit taught the youngster absolutely nothing. You're not very smart. Streets love nobody. Young Dolph's baby mama Mia J released a statement after he was finally charged. She's alleging that Yo Gotti and Black Youngster is next. But you gotta read between the lines. Now, she said, "Today's verdict brings relief and restores my confidence in the justice system. On behalf of my children, family, and myself, I would like to thank law enforcement, the prosecution, and everyone involved for their diligent work in presenting the facts that led to this conviction. We are also grateful to the public for standing with us and advocating for accountability throughout this process. The past 3 years, marked by the loss of Adolf and the events leading to the trial, have been incredibly frustrating. My faith has been tested, but Adolf's tragic execution has only strengthened my resolve to fight for justice, not only for him, but for all Black men. This is just the beginning of our journey towards achieving full justice for Adolf, and we will be patiently awaiting support of the unfolding of that process. Now, key word she mentioned is it's just the beginning. Now, she knows the other key players involved are going to be locked up soon. The Gotti investigation is underway, and she knows more arrests are coming. She also mentioned in the letter full justice. Clearly, there are more people involved in Dolph's assassination, and she's aware of it. And she's also aware that CMG was the orchestrators behind the hit. She said she's being patient, and she knows that Gotti's days are numbered. While many may know Young Dolph as a rapper and businessman, fewer are familiar with the deep connection he shared with Mia J, his longtime partner and the mother of his children. Their relationship was rooted in mutual respect, shared goals, and the creation of a family legacy. Now, Young Dolph and Mia J met long before his rise to fame. Their love story began in Memphis, Tennessee, where both were raised, and it is known that they connected at a time when Young Dolph was still building his career from the bottom. Mia J, a driven woman with a background in real estate and entrepreneurship, was working on her own dreams as well. They shared ambitions combined with a deep personal connection, and that allowed them to bond. While Young Dolph's career was marked as Mia J continued to push for Young Dolph murder trial.
Your case got $50,000 to represent you. Did you not?
I don't know exactly what you get. I don't know.
Okay. All right. And you knew that we're all clear here. That money came from CMG.
Make sure y'all go to Lonnie B's show.
All right.
Go to this channel, run them numbers up.
You got that for what you just testified to. Did you?
I got locked up.
You got paid.
My lawyer was paid.
You got $50,000 to pay a lawyer. Right.
I didn't get in my hand. $3. I don't know how much it was, but $3. My lawyer.
Okay. And there's no question that money was for services rendered. Kill it up.
Services rendered, bitch.
You took it, didn't
I'll
you?
take your ass straight to jail.
Did you say, I can't have that money? I can't use that money. You still got a lawyer here.
I ain't saying it.
You took the money.
Yeah,
Your conscience wasn't bothering you that bad, right? You said your conscience started bothering you, but not bad enough not to take the money for the job you did.
Well, I ain't already did it, so might as well. You know, I got a conscience kid. That became a season.
Right. Okay.
Now, the jury, however, did not hear from Big Juke, born Anthony Mims, because he was killed in a January shooting. More than 9 months after the shooting, the Memphis Police Department told news outlets as the Young Dolph trial started that no charges had been filed.
Talk to us, Nutter, man. Talk to us, Nutter.
Yeah, that implicating CMG shit. Mike got it a little held up. I don't know.
Do you feel that? Do y'all feel that this is really?
When did the lawyer get paid? But when did the lawyer get paid? After Juke Dad or before Juke Dad? You know what I mean? That's the thing we got to think about too.
It'll have to be Juke Dad. What, early this year?
Yeah, January.
So we'll have to have it like in December or something. They was already arrested by that time.
I'm gonna do my homework on it.
So y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think, you man. Yo Gotti, better lawyer up real tight. You got Keefy D saying that Puff Daddy was behind the Tupac hit. He was dropping bags on niggas. I don't know if that to be true, but he been screaming it ever since he came out running his mouth about the whole situation.
We ended up buying a nightclub with it.
That's what the FBI said.
You know how Bad be acting like a homo.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys never got any money.
Never.
For anything.
Nothing. Not even a pair of Sean John drawers. You know what I'm saying?
And he didn't get no draws. Damn.
It seemed like Puff do that though. He seemed like every time some bad shit go around here, it look like it's some shit on the grass. Don't step around that shit. You get away from that bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you talked about how you made a crucial mistake by having a big meeting in the neighborhood.
Yeah, it wasn't in the neighborhood. It was at a park outside of the neighborhood.
Okay, in Cerritos.
Yeah.
Right, Clem.
Okay.
And what was the mistake that you made?
I said I was just going to get some bread from Puff to get us some guns because they kept on raiding our house and taking our guns.
And there was informants that was listening to this whole conversation.
Yeah, they was here. Yeah. Exactly.
And they reported that back.
Yeah. I wish you can enter the FBI's. They don't do shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Greg Hayden, he was just an LA detective. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he acted like he made me crumble and all that. He didn't make me crumble. It's my friends around me. They took me down.
Right. Because your whole life is being turned upside down at this point.
Exactly.
You had this multi-million drug operation done. Yeah. FBI, police raids. Guns being taken. People starting to turn informant and turning against you.
Exactly.
It was that one event changed everything in your life.
Exactly.
How stressed out were you during this time?
I was just watching my ass more likely. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Suge, because of that fight, Suge was looking at violating his probation.
Yes.
Because, I've covered this already. Earlier.
Phone bill from the studio floor that was something like, I want to say $8,000 for a month.
Okay.
So Griffey called Suge in and he says, look at this bill. This is ridiculous. If you can't get those knuckleheads down there to stop using the phone, I'm going to throw you out. So that night, Suge comes into the building, goes up to the third floor, and one of the Stanley brothers was on the phone. And I wasn't there, so this is what was reported to me, that he asked the guy to get off the phone. And he said, and I think the Stanley brothers had been part of the world-class wrecking crew. And they were actually there to try and get Dre, who by then is becoming known as a hit producer, to do something for them. And so he tells Suge, he didn't know who Suge really was. He said, hey, look, I'm want to get Dre's guest. Go talk to him. And Suge said, I don't talk to him. I run this. He said, man, go leave me alone. So Suge apparently goes back downstairs to his car, gets a gun.
So Suge was already on probation. Here he is in this video kicking Orlando. He tried to say that he slipped and he was trying to stop it.
Yeah.
But he actually paid Orlando $60,000 to testify that Suge didn't do anything.
Yeah, he paid us, yeah.
And did that kind of ease the tensions in Compton?
Yeah. Stopped that, yeah.
Right.
It seemed like the fucking mayor, everybody, you know what I'm saying? They put the blood, they put down the power moves in Compton. They had the city hall, they had the fucking police department, you know what I'm saying? He buying fucking all kind of shit for them, all that shit. So they kind of took over. So that made us really stay up out of Compton.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that, man?
Yeah, that shit wild.
Yeah, that's crazy, y'all. I don't know if they're gonna really solve it. I think they not gonna let him out. I think he gonna just take the fall for it. Shit, wow. But shit, before we get to this, because we almost done with this shit, man. A couple of knuckleheads tried to break into a pharmacy in Long Beach. They said one of them jumped off the bridge to his death. He's unalive. But we're gonna get to the bottom of that little story. And we got a dude out here killing a nigga because he couldn't live his truth. He didn't want nobody to know that he was into men. Some wild shit, y'all. Hey, but before that, shout out to Dreaming Foreign, Never Living Life Boring. We got part 2 of the legend of the legacy of Knucklehead, right? Let's get to it.
A lot of poor ass niggas that was commenting and whatnot. And I gotta say, y'all was right. That old ass nigga name was Furious. But we also got some evidence that his name also was Knucklehead number 1, poor ass niggas, in the actual movie. But his name was Furious too. So we both right. But to one commenter, they were saying he was from V&G Brims. Come to find out, he was an OG from Crenshaw Mafia. Poor ass nigga, like I said. But anyways, back to the story. So basically, after this old ass nigga basically got punked by Ice Cube's character, also known as Doughboy, who plays a Rolling 60s member in the actual movie, he was just like, nigga, ain't about nothing, man. Fuck that old ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with kids. And they like, yeah, nigga, fuck wrong with this old ass nigga fucking with kids and shit. And then we hear this. So this old ass nigga was shooting in the air, terrorizing kids, and thinking shit was cool. And y'all fuck with this poor ass nigga? This poor ass nigga with the drip. Man, Fuck Furious. So after Furious po-ass and old ass shot up in the air, he was on a hunt for Ricky, man. He was on a hunt for my nigga Ricky Ticky. OG Furious, aka Knucklehead, he would end up finding Ricky's location and he would hunt him down. He would have a tactic where if he catch him slipping, he was gonna handle business. Square deep in the middle of South Central, OG Furious, he would just drive off, waiting for the proper time and a clear moment to strike his opponent, Ricky or anybody in particular that came up out that porch.
Story
especially
time,
while they
fellas.
think they're in the comfort zone.
Story time, fellas.
South Central was tricky like that. Knucklehead would gain his opportunity. He would spot Ricky and Trey in the back alleyway. Knucklehead number 2 would fire 2 fatal shots, unaliving Ricky. Ricky would pass away in that back alley. Doughboy, he'll seek revenge. Him, Monster, and Dookie. And then you had Trey, he'll be in the back seat. Eventually, the light-skinnedness would kick in for Trey, and Trey would ask to leave the vehicle because it wasn't in his heart, which is respectable. So he would exit the vehicle kindly, and they'll continue on with their mission. Eventually, Doughboy would catch OG Furious, also known as Knucklehead, at Just a Burger, located in Los Angeles, California, where they're not there no more, but the place was called Just a Burger, not Checkers. And he would catch Drip Drip, and he would turn all his homeboys' TVs off. And OG Furious will be the last victim. OG Furious will be popped multiple times, and Doughboy will walk away. He will suffer the same fate that Ricky did, unalive and hopelessly, in Los Angeles, California. Hopefully y'all can learn from OG Furious. Don't mess with minors, and don't start a problem if you can't finish it. But man, on the real, I appreciate everybody that tunes in to this, man. Shout out to everybody that
Don't mess with no minors, man.
You kept the conversation going on in the comment section, man. Appreciate everybody rocking with you.
I never realized that shit, cause that nigga was way older than them niggas at the beginning of the movie. When it was
Oh, don't stop
about
about
the
now.
football
You don't
and
have my
shit.
product, and you don't have my money.
You gotta give me another chance. They know. Please.
Look, the brothers don't wait to get paid. Money talks. Bullshit runs the marathon. So, see ya, and I wouldn't want to be here. Will you get this man something to eat, please?
Oh, yes, yes.
Here, you want some more? How's that? Here, look, here. Here, here, how's that, all right?
Oh,
That's fucked up.
Hey, Pookie, you clean yourself up, man. Maybe I'll give you a job. All right. You sounding like this is the wheel or something, like it's gonna change the world.
Look, man, I don't know about all that change the world, but what I do know is that they be going crazy over this, man. I'm telling you. And the business, oh, Lord, the business, yo, they do anything for the.
See, they try to put the off like it don't exist. Meanwhile, the rich get richer, the poor don't get a thing. Times like these, people want to get high. Real high and real fast. And this is gonna do it. And make us rich.
I mean, what? People going crazy over this? I mean, really, it looked like cracked off pieces of soap.
Yo, baby, we talking about combinate and consolidate. That's what up. You're not thinking of taking over the Carter. Yeah, we taking over the Carter. We gonna bum rush the whole damn thing.
I want to have friendship feeling too.
Right.
French Montana.
I'll buy it. Hey, baby, you still mad at me? What the you there?
G, what's up? Where the hell is the other man? I don't know, man. He probably after that ski that he was on. Yo, what's up with Shalita? I don't know what's up with her. Losing her mind. That's what's up.
Take care of yourself, because you're an ignorant bastard. You committing genocide on your own people with your silk suits and fancy cars.
Hey, you better step off, Grandpa.
You're an idol worshiper. You're killing your own people with them little white devils you putting in that bottle. You are idolater. Reverend Oates, what you doing in here with this drug scum?
You shut up. And then let me smoke this old dude.
Pretty mother.
Look at it. Kareem Akbar.
Puff got that Will Smith.
That's right, the
fade on
educated
his
brother
jump.
from the bank. He's the real head of the CMB, the brains behind the whole thing. I told you, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown, and I got a list of proof. If I'm going down, I'm taking a whole lot of people with me.
Order in the court. Order in the court.
Oh man, check these goofies. Y'all see on the screen, man. Check these goofies out. It's about 11 of these cats trying to break in a pharmacy. Look at this shit.
This is not good crime.
Those niggas on the strip.
They at downtown. They downtown. They pulled up. Yeah, they pulled up. Bam. In a stolen BM. Like 11 of them niggas up in there.
Bro, thievery then went to a whole new low. You don't even got masterminds no more.
Hey, look at this shit though. Oh, you got what?
There's no mastermind in this one, right? They all
look. They looking around like, hey, look over there. Hey, go check the corner. He bust the window. One of them, they got what?
taking pictures and shit.
Slant up. Look at this shit. Sledgehammers. This nigga got the little handsaw.
Nobody don't know it's us. We just walking down the street. There's 11 of us. Nobody noticed us.
Glass all on the curb. All on the sidewalk. They just robbed somebody. I think they stole this car in Wilmington. They're not too far away from where they at. Look at this.
Man, this is a slow robbery. Like, the bank be trying to be done in 10 minutes, 2 minutes.
They ain't even inside of the bank.
I ain't even go get in there. Push. Niggas can't get in.
This is a terrible robbery right here.
Goofy motherfuckers. Streets is a myth, kids.
Y'all all got to get back in that car, too.
Yeah, 11 little motherfuckers. Look at them.
What we doing, guys? Come on, man. Hurry up. You ain't got... Hey, somebody coming up the damn street.
Hey, and this dude right here in all black near the street right here, he takes up a lot of space.
They got a backpack on.
Look, I think he's snitching, bro. He popping pictures and stuff.
This mother. Hey, watch when the police, the popo roll up on their ass.
They're like, man, this window fell out. We was just trying to put it back.
Look at this shit. Niggas is slipping. They start flipping on the ground. This shit funny as hell.
Look, use the blowtorch.
Dropping shit. Put the damn shit back. Hey, what are you doing? Man, y'all ain't in this shit? No, man, look over there. You're supposed to be looking in the corner, man. What the fuck? Hey, come on. Oh, shit. God damn it. Nigga slipped on the glass. There's a whole bunch of, what my niggas say, straight drops.
You don't think one of those cars going by gonna tell?
This is crazy. Yeah, that nigga slipping on glass. Nigga, dumbest motherfucker ever.
How much stuff is they putting in the car?
They keep putting mallet. They keep putting the equipment back up in there. Like, look at this nigga slip, pants slopping. Oh shit! Oh shit! Let's go, nigga.
The law.
Hey, wait up, wait for me, nigga. These niggas. This nigga, look, he got in. This nigga got in. He came out the window. Man, fell on his ass. Pants down. Yeah, he was goofy.
Look.
Looking like a fool with your pants on the
other
ground.
one. The last one. Don't leave me. No.
They left his ass push. You know he was one that got caught.
He snitched in the night.
Them niggas couldn't get in and get nothing.
Dumb motherfucker.
I ain't never going to that pharmacy.
That nigga was trying to get them some perks.
Hell yeah. Yo, this the news clipping, man. This shit wild.
We begin with that crazy overnight crime spree. LAPD just gave an update. We thought it began as a burglary into a pursuit that led to a bridge closure, but it actually started before that burglary and involved a lot more suspects than originally thought. Assignment manager Mark Liu is live at the desk. And Mark, what have we learned now?
A lot. Amy, this story has taken this morning, but Detective A. Megan Aguilar from LAPD's headquarters interview down at Long Beach Bridge says that this entire crime spree started an hour and a half earlier than we thought over in the Rampart division, that's just west of downtown LA, with a carjacking and a kidnapping. Then those same suspects allegedly went and burglarized a pharmacy in Wilmington, went on a pursuit and jumped out on the bridge, and that's where our video begins. Let me show you what it looked like this morning. This is Long Beach Fire assisting LAPD in searching for as many as 11 suspects that were in a white Mercedes SUV that abandoned that SUV here on the Long Beach International Gateway Bridge in Long Beach. Now, the initial report was that someone had fallen off of this bridge and had gotten themselves stuck on a catwalk and had died. Well, it turns out that suspect not dead and not stuck. And after many, many hours, SWAT was unable to locate that person on the bridge. They were able to get away. But this is the pharmacy that was burglarized by those 11 suspects in that carjacked car from West 8th Street over in the Rampart.
Them niggas dumb as fuck. They can on 11 dudes stuff they ass in one car. No planning. Nothing.
The fat that got caught probably was the one that got stuck in the car trying to get out, fam.
Mm-hmm. Definitely somebody talking. You know they're gonna be ratting.
Rampart division. LAPD says they interrupted the burglary here, and all 11 suspects got in the car and took off, made it to that bridge, got out and ran. Now, LAPD says with the assistance of Long Beach police, they were able to take 6 of those suspects into custody. They're currently working and identifying them, and they think they may be tied to even more crimes. Take a listen to what Detective Megan Aguilar told our crew.
That's what the ID checks are for, but there's also some things that will be recovered from the car that detectives haven't disclosed yet that may also lead them back to additional incidents that occurred overnight as well. No weapons. There are burglary tools that would have been used in the commission of the burglary this morning. So we'll be collecting those, fingerprinting those. Maybe if we have an opportunity for DNA, we'll gather some of that.
So lots of evidence in that white Mercedes SUV. And the 5 suspects, they're still on the loose. LAPD says there's not an active search for them anymore, but they are gathering a ton of evidence from that Mercedes SUV to help track down those 5 suspects that are still on the loose. And Amy, even though they were able to break into that pharmacy, it doesn't appear they were able to get anything out as LAPD interrupted them during the commission of that burglary. That is the very latest here from the desk. I'll send it back to you.
Wow, quite the crime. All right, Mark, thank you.
Damn, bro. Stupid as fuck. Hey, this shit right here was crazy right here. I thought this was some fucked up shit. don't care about your, we got everybody, whatever your sexual preference and shit, but this was some crazy shit, right? Thought this was crazy.
Romance. And a warning, some of the details of the story may be disturbing tonight. One family's message, justice is served. A jury convicting a man of murder all over romance. And a warning, some of the details of the story may be disturbing to hear.
Cheyenne Corinne is live for us at Philadelphia Police Headquarters. Cheyenne, we heard from the family of the 20-year-old victim tonight. What are they saying?
We did, Sheba, and it was very emotional. But they do have some closure now that the man who shot and then burned the body of Nasir Johnson will spend the rest of his life in prison. The family also made clear that Nasir was murdered not only because he was gay, but also because his relationship with could not accept his own sexual identity.
Sometimes I just force myself to go to sleep. My heart is so torn in so many pieces.
Since Nasir Johnson was killed in February of 2022, his family has been pleading and praying for justice.
I couldn't even see him. They wouldn't lay him to rest. I couldn't even see him.
The 20-year-old's body was found along this remote trail in Fairmount Park near Kelly Drive.
This body was the worst burned body I have ever seen.
Prosecutors say 23-year-old Kylan Pratt shot Johnson in the neck at his West Philly home, wrapped his body in cloth, drove it to the park, and set him on fire. Pratt was found guilty of first-degree murder with a mandatory life sentence. Investigators also found disturbing searches on his cell phone, and he was found guilty of other charges, such as abuse of a corpse.
Makes no mistake about it, this was a hate crime.
Pratt was identified as a suspect after detectives received an anonymous tip that also led them to finding out the two men were in a romantic relationship.
We must recognize that this violence isn't random. It is a reflection of deep...
What you said? That ain't a hate crime?
That ain't a hate crime. That's thug and love.
Thug and love?
That's thug and love. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce sung about it. Well, you know her verse? Thug and love. It's drunk love, but yeah. It's thug and love, nigga.
Oh shit.
That's cold though, bro.
Yeah,
that wasn't Fairmont Riverside, was it?
Nah, this is I think this in Philly or Detroit.
Oh, okay. Because it said Fairmont Park, and we have one too.
Yeah, this is South Philly.
Okay.
Rooted, internalized.
Look, dude, he probably was a Muslim.
Nah, he wasn't no Muslim, and you gay.
Shit, that's Philly, man. 90% of them dudes is Muslim.
I know, but you ain't gay.
I don't know. Maybe. I hope not.
Homophobia, queerphobia, and transphobia that impacts all of our communities.
This is an individual who was killed because he was gay.
That shit's fucked up.
And because the man who killed him did not want anyone to find out that he was in a relationship with him or that he had sex with other men.
Johnson's family described the Chad High School graduate who was about to begin college as a person who everyone loved. They say his death is a result of families not accepting their children for who they are and urges others to unconditionally love how they did Nasir.
He didn't deserve that. For you to burn his body so we couldn't see him.
Damn, what you say? You say nothing, man?
I said now he in there with a bunch of motherfuckers he ain't gotta hide it from. Just embrace it.
Embrace the shit. Don't need to hide in the closet, homie. You can't hide in that cell.
It's no amount of forgiveness.
And now the convicted killer will also have to work in prison to pay Nasir's family nearly $18,000 in restitution. I'm live at police headquarters. I'm Cheyenne Corinne, Fox 9 News. Back to you.
I know. That's low ball like a motherfucker, right?
Man, he gonna be paying forever because they make like $1 up in there or something. So
yeah.
He'll wait a long time for that payment.
Yeah.
He got commissaries and motherfucking cupcakes to buy.
Yeah, man. That's fucked up, man. It don't matter what you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't do that. Yeah, man. We gonna get up out of here. Appreciate everybody tapping through. Before we get up out of here, we gotta go to pushy.push TikTok. I know you done dropped some latest. What's good, fam? Talk to us.
Yeah, shit, dog. Just put me on the spot. I didn't know you wasn't rolling over there. I don't know. It's some stuff over there, bro. It's always some videos.
Yeah. Did I put you on the spot? Yo, it's always dropping shit. You be dropping
itinerary for the day.
You be dropping jewels, man. You be dropping them.
Usually you let me know the itinerary.
Yeah, I do, huh? Yeah, that's my bro, man. My brother, man.
Man, that 18 bands ain't shit, bro. That's fucked up.
That ain't nothing, bro. 18,000. He done burnt the family up. Ain't no 250K. I'm like, dang. And then you think about what a prisoner make.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's wild.
That's deep. Monstrous, actually. Over sex, bro. Like, it's just sex. At the end of the day.
Push that just sex.
Bro, I mean, no matter if I think it's dirty, nasty, or what, I mean, it ain't murder. I mean, it ain't, know, it's just...
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know, it's your preference. I mean, I'm not about to let you hit the blunt, but all I'm saying is...
Hell no. I smoke some long,
homie. Ain't nobody's worth dying over that, though. You're just gonna get laughed at for about 5 days. You know, that's it.
Hey, so what y'all think? You think Diddy gonna snitch on everybody?
Mr. Brown, what they?
They. Look at it. Kareem Akbar. That's right, the educated brother from the bank. He's the real head of the CMB, the brains behind the whole thing. I told you, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown, and I got a list of people. If I'm going down, I'm taking a whole lot of people.
Who are you talking about, Mr. Brown? What they?
They. Look at it. Kareem Akbar. That's right, the educated brother from the bank. He's the real head of the CMB, the brains behind the whole thing. I told you, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown, and I got a list of people. If I'm going down, I'm taking a whole lot of people.
Damn,
hey, we talking about men. Look, if you a man, I mean, I don't know, me and a woman, we can agree about what she doing because you know, I you know, but the dude,
yeah,
can't
he
hit the
a
blood.
little cat too.
Yeah. You know, catnip is in the house. I'm on a diet, you know, but what I'm saying is.
Oh shit! Oh man! Hey, this is the actual news report, man. Rest in peace to that brother. Oh shit! Push Charleston White. Hey yo, y'all gonna tap into that spill? Oh man! And Big Nutter Bill 804. Hey, this is the actual news report on it. Rest in peace to that brother who passed away. He didn't have to go out like that. Dude knew he didn't have to do that. That was fucked up. Cause what they say in the report is he shot him at his at his apartment, I guess, and then took him, you know, put him in the car, took him to a location, and burnt him up. And did that to him. Real cool. Life in prison, hate crime.
Said, what's the no? What? I didn't go
for the brutal murder of a 20-year-old man who he was in a romantic relationship with. A jury convicted Kylan Pratt of first-degree murder for killing Nasir Johnson back in February of 2022. Prosecutors say Pratt shot and killed Johnson, then took the body to Fairmount. A Brewerytown man has been convicted and sentenced to life behind bars for the brutal murder of a 20-year-old man who he was in a romantic relationship with. A jury convicted Kylan Pratt of first-degree murder for killing Nasir Johnson back in February of 2022. Prosecutors say Pratt shot and killed Johnson, then took the body to Fairmount Park, where he then set it on fire.
Hey, go back, man. Look at the news reporter mustache, bro. That joke.
Oh shit,
bro! This dude look like Bronny James, bro.
Oh God.
Oh man.
In the future, he gonna get it right.
Slow down, Sandy.
What is Sandy saying? What? Come on. No. Yo, we getting this off the screen. You are bugging.
He don't know. He do look like him.
Oh,
You're not supposed to support the bandits.
About 25 years old. Look, man, his daddy is a diddler. All right, it's out. It's out.
Oh,
it's out. Did you have, bro? Did you show him in the tutu? Did you show him in the maid gear? It's out. I'm saying, don't be like your daddy. Don't be a diddler.
No diddler.
No diddler.
No
Talking
diddler,
about ain't no party like a diddler party. Don't do that.
Party like a diddler party.
And then you won't have to be charged with murder like this dude for hiding being a diddler.
Oh man.
This guy right here is a diddler. He couldn't face it.
Oh shit. Now he got
okay, I'll be
arrested.
good. I'll be good.
You gonna be good? No, man, no. No, this is what we giving them. We're giving them that. It's that still.
See? It's out there.
Making my way Diddy, dressed in white, star shine bright and I'm giddy. Staring at him, giving head, just thinking that they might get right.
Oh no!
Crazy, bro. What's up with this?
And I
This
see
AI
you,
is wild, bro.
and I with you.
Somebody sat down and put this
And you're
together,
the
bro.
diddler. If I could sprawl and be that guy, do you think us would try and slide? 'Cause you know I'd buy 1,000 bottles if I could pour your love.
Julio. Oh, he just used that. Oh, that's fucked up, bro.
Man, that whole thing looks scary.
Scary as fuck.
Big buff
fuck?
dude in baby oil and nursing gear.
What the fuck is going on?
What I just walked
Goddamn
back
maid.
into, bro?
This is all
Why-
intimidating.
Why the fuck I just walked into some?
That
What the
shit
hell
is
going
crazy.
on, bro?
Nigga sat
It's
down
diddler.
and did this shit.
It's diddler butter.
Oh shit, man.
You see how shiny his
I gotta
arms
roll
is?
up, man. Gotta roll up.
He got
Gotta
baby
roll
oil
up.
on
Gotta
arm right
roll
now.
up. Let me go get my shit right quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Who signed the miss? What's she talking about?
What'd you say?
What the hell Sandy to talk about in the chat? Okay,
she
what?
probably.
I'm gonna get my blunt, bro. I'll be back. Hold on, bro.
Okay. Yo, I don't know, man. These people got so much on it, so much time on their hand, man.
Oh man,
Yeah, I knew
AI
it
is
was a
crazy.
cake back then, but you know, I ain't think nothing of it because I ain't never personally have experience with them.
Hey, K. Williams, what kind of advice you got for me, man?
My goal was to get this far in Hollywood and still have a virgin asshole and never have sucked a penis.
Oh, wow.
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Did it? My birthday already passed.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't really the partying type, family.
Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
And he go, when he's doing, he says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. He said something to me one time, a long time ago. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what the What did you just say?
Hey, man.
Cat told me not to party with Diddy, but he would never say why
Dude
not.
said he don't know he say stuff fruity.
50 say he offered to take him shopping, and 50 got mad. Seemed to me like Diddy a generous dude.
Starting today, anyone can monetize with ads as part of the all-new Life Network.
Alright, 50. Hey, Cat Williams, hit me up later, dog. Hey, Diddy. For some reason, 50 and Cat really.
They should go check out cartoon too.
Man, this nigga is funny as fuck.
Do not want me to party with you.
There has been
Yes,
negative
NBA
propaganda put out about me that's not true, and has really tried to stain my legacy.
But it seemed like everybody saying the same thing, though, Diddy. Hey, gang, I know you done partied with Diddy before.
I ran around with Diddy for 2 years, damn near. And we never went to the studio one time, but he was like, yo, hey, Playboy, hey, here go a watch, Playboy, here go a chain, Playboy. I'm like, yo, we ever going rap?
Didn't he have some lips on his
going
face?
for 2 years. If y'all ain't go.
Yeah, the butterfly.
Yeah, he's a diddler too.
Yeah,
He's a diddler too.
Diddler too, huh?
So who puts big ass lips on your cheek? Like, bro, you're a gang member.
He had a butterfly tattoo.
Butterfly, there it is, right there. There's nothing. Bro.
Go to the studio, fam.
Maybe the
We
nigga
used
like
to wake up
butterflies.
and we used to actually wrestle over the Frosted Flakes.
We was just partying, man. Puff like the party.
So what really be going down at them wild ass parties, Diddy? For real.
So it's going to be a teaching moment of love.
A teaching moment of love. Diddy, you ain't undercover, is it?
Yeah, man. And not being just full out, but hiding and trying to pretend like he, loves girls. Really, he's a man fan.
And my is thinking you just generous. Yeah, you generous, all right. You was coming on to me.
Hey, man.
Step out the car,
I
folks.
would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was
Hey, what's a power bottle?
You don't know me, bro. You don't know me, bro. Told you, everybody knows me. You've been famous since you're 17. See, that's the problem. If you think you know me. You don't even want to bang your set. That's how I feel you, DeMar. That's the police. You the police. You want to go to jail that bad, bro? The baby mama the day before your baby shower. Why you talk about shit, bro? Okay. What you want, my nigga? You want a cookie? Why you crying about Offset? You wanna know why I did that? Because the bitch get on here popping it, making up lies.
Hey, Blueface, your baby mama at the door, and she got your son with her.
We gonna work this little thing out for the kid, okay, like do things together, get the house together.
Bye. That baby looks nothing like me.
Like, why are you my baby father, yo? And then
That's Charles Barkley, baby. That's you're from down the street, baby. Come on, cuz.
Right now, we in the chat. We are on our way, and we bring them nothing but love and positive vibes.
Just in Shreveport news, Puff Daddy's homes have just been raided by the feds, but it appears that Diddy is on his private jet, leaving his kids behind.
Wow, that bitch left his kids and all. Man, them allegations must be true type shit.
I've been saying this the entire time.
Did he do it? I know you lying. Diddy calling you 50?
Please, God told me to ask y'all for help. I need your help. I can't do it alone. I'm overwhelmed. I'm crazy.
Everything that you know is a lie. We wasn't messing with nobody.
You gotta tell him no.
Hey, ask him, did he knock off Tupac?
I'm doing God's work.
And we all guilty of it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I just had a 3.5 hour cry.
What the is the matter with this nigga?
I like when you like this, Daddy. I like when you scrambling and scraping. I like that.
This is a prepaid collect call from
Brother Love, don't show some love.
Love is in the building. Take that.
Be a monster and hold girls against their will, chain them up in my basement, and don't let them eat and don't let them out.
I hog tied her.
Quit playing.
And I want to just tell you how proud I am of you. Sometimes you have to really go with that decision in your gut in my gut, I was like, you need to get on the plane. And God told me, it's time. And we needed to have a story that had a happy ending.
So they actually got a tape of Diddy busting up Meek Mill. Bro, you gotta be playing. Man, Puffy the real booty warrior, dog.
They actually taped it. Meek Mills is like Puffy.
Man, this shit is getting wild. Is we really going to the Caribbeans to help Diddy though?
I don't give a fuck about him. Period.
So you really going way out there to turn him in? Man, you the pettiest nigga alive, Phil.
I'm not petty. I'm a sophisticated petty.
Man, I appreciate you for letting me smoke this gas on the jet too, family. You want to hit this? No Diddy.
I'm high as a motherfucker, and I ain't even smoking this shit.
Dream chasers, nigga. I hope they forgive me for what I did with Diddy. Real street nigga forever.
Your God is good. I changed.
Man.
Bro, this like a deranged sitcom.
Right.
Hey man, we about to get up out of here, man. Before we get out
of here, man.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all know it's all love, man. Hit the like button, subscribe. Nah, me.
Yeah, man, we gonna get up out of here, man. Peace, everybody. Make sure y'all go to pushy.push TikTok. The Beast Within, man. One of the latest. Shout out to Big Nutter. Shout out to Post.
Y'all make sure y'all tell somebody no. Just tell somebody no on GP.
Facts.
Fine.
Just say no.
Just say no.
I'm ready to go to the store and tell a nigga no. Let me get $1. No.
Check out the priest. He has a staff with a double-headed snake with a ball on top. Look at the Baphomet. In his lap, there is a staff with a two-headed snake with a ball on top. The Baphomet represents gene splicing between the male, female, and animal. Check out this coin. This is the original image of the Baphomet before it was changed. Notice the
Make sure y'all put y'all thinking caps on, y'all.
And it also is in the Messianic stance. The Baphomet on the coin didn't have breasts. This image represents symbolically a man and a woman with animal DNA. This coin is interesting. You gotta look close at this one. There's a man on the right and a woman on the left. Look at their hands. Their hands form a DNA symbol on top of two pillars. Underneath the pillars are two tails. Family. They have been splicing man and animals' DNA for some time. On this coin, it shows two hands. Those are the same hands on the other coin. Do you see the staff with the snake wrapped around the pole? The pole represents the body. The animal is spliced into the man and woman's DNA. This image on the coin is on the Baphomet. It represents two animal strands spliced to human. Remember the wings. Do you see the wings on the Baphomet? On his lap, there is a two-headed snake on a pole. It's just like the coin. The priest. Is it possible he has the DNA in him? The DNA of the Baphomet wild man? Family, when you look at this coin, what do you see? It looks biblical, but it's not. Friend up. Drop a like for the next one.
Let's go.
Man. Yeah, man. Hey, make sure y'all tap in, man. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. You know what's up? We're gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all tap in, keep the notifications on. Get up out of here, man. Peace out.
I'm coming straight from the bottom, yeah. I had to hustle, yeah. I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No certain moves, if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low. So I was cracking the nigga, it ain't know what's poppin'. I had to drop, they didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Door up your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros. Bitches a go. I get them all by the low. Yeah, by the low. Yeah, solid bitch, I never fold. I never fold, bitch. I'm hot as a torch. Try to touch me, you get scorched. Car faster than a Porsche. All I know, watch me score. Master Yoda got 2 Porsche. There's all thing that there's no force. They don't wanna see me young. That's why I did this on my own. Own all nigga shit. No handouts or no loans. So don't call my phone. I get my whole city hope. They telling me that I'm the GOAT. You can go and take a vote. Where they come from cooking coke. Play with guns and down my nose. Bitch, you know I'm really young. Y'all gang until I go. Roll cold until I coast. Bitch, you know just have a go. Yeah, you know I'm reppin' foes. Yeah, I'm coming straight from the bottom. Yeah, I had to hustle. Yeah, I had no option. Oh Lord, it's 40 on me. No something moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low. So I was cracking the nigga. It ain't always poppin'. I had to trap. They didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Dog your foes. Yeah, I'm in this bitch with my bros. Bitches a go. I get them in, get them out by the low. Yeah, by the low. Yeah, solid bitch, I never fold. I never fold. I'm coming straight from the bottom. Yeah, I had to hustle. Yeah, I had no option. Oh Lord, it's 40 on me. No something moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low. So I was cracking the nigga. It ain't
really nail it this time. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey. Call it an egg, that's my mafia twin from Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that's on Gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on Insta, and I'm out holding rounds. Smoke his brother, smoking his brother, now we in the clouds. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, but we lost this trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our lifestyle. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay? Diamonds dancing, it's off a lick, I like to rob people. Keep it on me, unfortunately, I done shot people. Not legal, nigga, I'm a spinner, we are not equal, non-lethal. John Cena the poor, I could not see. Long live to leave it. Hood boy was quick to squeeze the trigger. If your son ever hungry, doggy, I kill for that nigga. I'll die for the street that I post on with my killers. That is not my baby. Lately, I've been focused on Skrilla. I can't tell you what. Just know the code word is DJing. That's a highlight play, buddy. We gon' replay it. Well-known gorillas from my city, they know we famous. You ain't talking no money. Get in line and keep waiting. Keep hating. I promise it's coming, little Larry. Be patient. I had to cut this bitch off. She got feelings attached. I'll burn this motherfucker down to the ground till the building collapse. Don't listen to your music, that shit weak and I'm knowing it's cap. 5.6 fly out ARP, ain't no holding me back. You speaking on my dead, it's okay, you for solely getting smacked. Don't need a microphone, but you know it's for solely a rap. Big eye busters, the enemies is for soaking wet. Don't believe none of your story, that shit make believe. 2 2 3s, you ain't ducking nothing, this could shoot through trees. Cold word, mental cycle, I came to make a pussy bleed. It ain't a bitch on this earth I'm gonna ever leave. I tell how they ever run up on me, shit, I ain't having it. You sure not a killer, we heard you did that shit on accident. I told these niggas I'm from Gorilla Gang Mafia. Yo, BM keep watching me, tell her put down them binoculars. I beef with the whole city, fuck off being popular. Not affiliated with none of my people, so we FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.